EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. Entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
On 3rd and 2, it's Darnold. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
3rd down is the down that pass rushers live for. More often than not, they know it's a passing situation, and they get to just pin their ears back and go. Here early in this game, they're able to bring down the quarterback, and I got a feeling this won't be the last time.
Fair catch. I will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North. It's DeAndre Swift. To the ground, he'll get it again. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Kamu Grugier-Hill there on the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up 4th down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback, and when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The home team's offense, ready now for their 2nd drive. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Again, it's Jones. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the draw, here's Jones. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Darnold. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go. When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Quick throw, taken in, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Darnold. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
They'll run it here with Jones. A short game down to the 7. Second and goal. Darnold. They're called in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and
he's got his man, middle of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Striker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Scott now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll find the first rounder out of Washington, Rome Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They will run it over center with Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On second down, it's Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough. Here's Swift. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's going to have the Bears' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial. Expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. A play fake. Now Williams. Incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff down on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. They run straight ahead with Jones. Second down and 8. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down. on the handoff. Jones. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
Darnold to throw on second down. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Darnold to throw. He'll try to run for it.
And that just can't happen. Third and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
Up the middle, here's Jones. He'll work his way only to the 23. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Jones. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4. In motion, it's Jefferson. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on third down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those third down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making themselves.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings go out to a 10-3 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. DeAndre Carter on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he takes off.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go play action here with Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, the ball has to be completed. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's Tory Taylor now. as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. We just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Third and long. To throw is Darnold. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's Ryan Wright now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. This drive will begin with a run by Swift, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Bears send out their punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Nice job there by T.J. Hawkinson to pick up a fresh set of downs. And remember, Mike, he suffered that knee injury late last season, so it's just nice to see him back out onto the field since he's arrived via trade from Detroit to Minnesota. His production has skyrocketed. If he can find that form again post-injury, he's one of the better weapons at the position in the league. This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw again is Darnold. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Darnold again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bears offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Williams to throw on 2nd down. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
Give up the middle with Swift. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. That's to the tight end, Komet. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll send him over to the left. They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Now Darnold. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing, Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. Scott now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Kamu Grugier-Hill there on the tackle. They face second down and 7. They'll run. It's Swift. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now Williams gonna keep it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Third down, 3 to go. A play fake. Now Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On the give, it's Jones. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets up to the 24.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Quick hitting slant there, and they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Darnold to throw on first down. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Darnold to the air once more. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Darnold to throw again. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Carter on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Taking off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Second and 11. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. third down, it's Williams from the gun. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get two hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Receiver in motion, headed left. He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. This is Jones. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Not much happening there, just a short game. They'll put Addison in motion. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Well, there's really 2 schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the 4th quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the sideline, he's got more. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first. Kevin O'Connell made the decision, and he will throw the red challenge flag.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
They'll run here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. To throw, it's Williams. That's to the longtime Charger, it's Keenan Allen. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Kevin O'Connell made the decision, and he will throw the red challenge flag.
Desperation time now setting here in the fourth quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? First and 10. Williams to the air once more. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, I can promise you that's not what they had in mind when they called that play. They're thinking either catch the defense in deep, soft coverage, or maybe get lucky in their blitzing. In this case, they get neither and pick up a minimal gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. That one, take it in. Keenan Allen, touchdown Chicago.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Howell now to bring it back. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They run it once more with Jones. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
On the handoff, Jones. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. He's going to have a Vikings first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an knee. Third down and 9. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. for the Vikings. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.